Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, hi, I'm Selena. Let's do some yoga. So we'll start inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and just letting the body move however it wants to. Just taking the time to wake ourselves up. A few more rounds. Okay. Plant the feet. They could be hip width or wider, whatever. Soft knees. And let's swing side to side. Just letting the arms be relaxed for now. Okay, we'll start to direct the fists. So the front fist around the shoulder well, the back fist around the kidney, low back, gently, of course. Okay, we'll swing ourselves back to center. Get ready for a full body stretch. So the feet can come in if they were wider. So three parts. The first, we turn the palms open. Inhale up. Interlace, flip the palms. Keep inhaling or your next inhale. If we can, up on the toes and we stretch, 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 stretch. And when you're ready to come out of it, you start your exhale. When the arms are about shoulder level, heels come down, arms come the rest of the way down. So I'll guide one more and then we'll go at our own pace. And remember, you can take as many breaths as you need. So palms turn out, we inhale. Interlace, flip, keep inhaling. Stretch up, come up on the toes, stretch as much as you can. When you're ready to release, start your exhale. When the arms come about shoulder level, finish exhaling, arms come down. So let's go at our own pace. Stretching in whatever way feels good for today. One more. And when you come out of it, give yourself a little shake. Let's go to the top of our mats. I'm just going to face you because we'll do one more thing. Let's do some side bends. So I'm going to keep my feet together for this one. Shoulders back and down. Can remind ourselves of the basic concept with the breath. We're inhaling fresh energy, exhaling, letting go. Let's inhale, fill up. Exhale, one ear, one shoulder. Let ourselves hang as we release, release, release. When you feel ready, inhale center. Exhale over to the other side. And at any point you want to take an extra breath anywhere, feel free. So do a few at our own pace. Next time we come to center, hang out, rub the hands together. We can come into a horse stance. We'll separate the hands, inhale as we move in, exhale out. Massage the low back. And keeping the hands on the low back, knees bent. Let's circle those hips. Inhaling for half of the circle, exhaling for the other half. Change direction. Okay, step in. And before we start our first sequence, let's just have a hand on the heart, hand on the belly, or both hands on the heart, or wherever you feel compelled to place your hands. And just take a moment, check in with ourselves. Just noticing how we feel. Becoming aware also of just all the sounds and sensations of the here and now. And finally, we can imagine maybe a silver cord pulling up through the crown of the head. See if we can relax into it. Feel the feet on the earth. Maybe we can lift up the toes. We'll keep the toes up. Take a couple more breaths. Notice if you can feel the breath beneath the hands. And notice if there's any part of the body mind calling for a little extra attention, love, care, compassion, whatever it might be. Okay, when you're ready, spread out the toes. Do your best to put them down one by one. And let's begin. Inhale, open up. Exhale, fold. Bend those knees as much as needed. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands to earth. Step back to plank. We'll take a few breaths in the plank. You could have the knees up or down, whatever you prefer. When you're ready, bring it down, knees, chest, chin. Let's do a few cobra up downs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And we'll take it into down dog or child's pose if you prefer. About 5 breaths. Make sure you're comfortable where you are. And of course, if you want to add any movement or any sound, please feel free. Another breath or two. Okay, if you're in down dog, bring the knees down. Let's start to shift forward and back. So we'll inhale forward like a half plank. Exhale back towards a child's pose. You could have your toes tucked or not, whatever. So we're inhaling forward, exhaling back. Let your breath move your body. And you can add your own flair. I started rounding as I come forward, arching as I come back. Whatever feels good for you in this moment. A couple more. Okay, flatten the feet, come back. Take your block if you have one. Put it off to your right. We're going to do a child's pose to the side. If you don't have a block, it could be a blanket or a pillow. So you start as if you're going to a regular child's pose in front of you. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, walk the hands over, shift the chest, the belly over. Adjust the block so it's a comfortable height. Rest the head, and we'll take about 10 breaths. Breathing deep into the belly. Okay, with an inhalation, the head comes up. Walk yourself back to center. Stretch the arms out in front. Just a couple times. Inhale forward, half plank. Exhale back. One more. Now, same concept, but let's make it a circle. So, circling forward, circling back. Change direction. Okay, down dog or regular child's pose, about 5 breaths. When you're ready, come back to the child's pose prep, I suppose. If you have a block, bring it over to your left side. If you don't have a block, it could be a cushion, a blanket, whatever, just something to support the head. Okay, so we stretch the arms out in front, lift the chest, walk over to the left. You might lose my hands, but you get the concept. Relax the head. 10 breaths. Once you're quite happy with that, lift the head, walk back to center, take the block aside. And from here, we'll go for leg extensions. So we have options. We could do our leg extensions in all fours. So inhaling as we extend, exhaling as we come back. Or we could do our leg extensions from down dog, exact same thing. Inhale as we extend, exhale, come back. So however you want to do it, set yourself up and go right ahead. Okay, let's extend the leg we want to step forward. Exhale the chest towards the knee, look forward, invite the foot forward. We might have to help it with a hand. That foot turns down. We're coming up into a warrior two. So we come up, make any adjustments we might need to make. First couple of breaths, just get comfy in the shape of the toes. Maybe we can circle that front knee. Other direction. Okay, so we'll land into our warrior leg, so the front leg is bent. Do whatever feels good with the arms. We'll start with 5 breaths. Let's get ready for triangle. So we'll inhale here. Exhale, straighten the leg and reach. And we'll do that a few times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach. Okay, we'll get ready to land into the triangle. So the next time we reach, maybe reach a little more. Drop the hand wherever it lands. See what you want to do with the top arm up or the hip. Make sure you're comfortable because as you may know, we're going to aim for 10 breaths. So make sure you feel good wherever you are. And let's breathe into our triangles. About 5 more. Working on our capacity to digest. So the discernment to sort what is nourishment, what is waste product, the wisdom to absorb the nourishment and let go of the rest. Okay, let's take it to half moon. So we bend the front knee, grab your block if you're using one, and if you need it. So about an arm's distance ahead towards the outside of the foot. Shift the weight. I like to walk my back foot in first. See if we can lift that back leg. Do our best to stack hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Maybe the upper arm up. And let's breathe. When you're ready to release, come into a standing forward fold. Just hang out for a couple breaths. Okay, hands where it's comfortable. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. A couple more with your breath. And with the next fold, hands come down to the earth. Step back to plank. Maybe we can add a little walk in the knees. One knee down, other knee down. First knee up, second knee up. Go with your breath. And switch which knee is going down and up first. Okay, both knees down, lower. Inhale, cobra. And with the exhale, bring the forearms down. Let's come into a sphinx. We'll just take 5 or so breaths. So we're on the forearms, kind of dragging the forearms towards us, looking for a lift through the heart, the crown, letting the lower body settle into the earth. Breathing up and down the spine. Another 2 or 3. Once you're happy with that, make your way either down dog or child's pose. About 5 breaths. Okay, get ready for leg extensions, either from all fours or down dog. We inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, come back, switching sides. And when the other leg comes up, inhale, exhale, knee to the chest, shift forward, foot comes forward, back foot comes down, and find your way up into warrior 2. So any adjustments, go right ahead. And we'll circle the front knee. Change direction. All right, settle into those legs, whatever you feel like for the arms, about 5 breaths, warrior two. All right, we'll inhale here. Exhale, straighten the leg and reach. Go with your breath. Inhaling as we bend. Exhaling as we lengthen and reach. Okay, we'll get ready to land into the triangle. So next time we reach, maybe reach a little more. Drop the hands, top arm up or on the hip. Position the head wherever it feels good. Looking down is usually the safest bet, but see what you want. Sometimes I even keep the head moving. Long, deep breaths. Strengthening our digestive system on all levels. So digesting not only food, but experiences, thoughts, feelings. All right, let's get ready to make our way into half moon. Top hand on the hip, bend the front leg. Grab your block if you have it and you need it. So the arm comes about an arm's distance forward. We step the back foot in, shift the weight, invite the back leg up. Do our best to stack hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. And let's breathe. Okay, when you're ready to come out of it, make your way to a standing forward fold. Find a relaxing position. If it's not here, somewhere else. Take a few breaths. All right, from here, let's come down through a squat. So we could have the hands on the blocks. Might like to open up the feet a little more. Do whatever feels good with the arms. If the feet aren't flat, you could tuck a blanket or you could be working on the toes. I'm going to put my elbows inside the knees, hands in prayer. I'll take a few breaths. If you don't like this position, you could be sitting with the soles of the feet together. Okay, one last thing here. Let's just add a rotation. So one hand comes to the floor, the other arm opens up. Just a couple breaths. And switch sides. Okay, once you're happy with that, come out of it, grab your socks, sweaters, anything you might need for Shavasana, anything to help you keep your warmth. We'll do our usual seated twist. So, as always, the bottom leg could be extended or bent. The top leg inside or outside. Interlace below the knee, proud open chest, long deep breaths. Massaging the internal organs, sending love, appreciation. When you're ready, take it into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. Catch on however you like. Backhand comes behind. If it feels good, you could do the head and eyes opposite directions. So the eyes look one way, the head turns the other way. Okay, let's switch sides. So change up the legs, see what you want to do. Again, we'll start with a few breaths just at center. Relaxing anything that can be relaxed. And when you're ready, taking it into the twist towards the other side. Once you're all settled in, if you like, you can add the head and the eyes opposite directions. Okay, we'll come out of it. Let's make our way down onto the back. Having whatever you may need for relaxation close by. Come down any way you like. Let's do a few pelvic lifts so let the feet land wherever they want to land. We'll inhale the pelvis up, exhale down. If you like, you use the arms. Inhaling pelvis up, arms up. Exhaling pelvis down, arms down. Whatever feels good for today, go with your breath. Okay, the next time we come down, release. Let's do single knee tucks, exhaling knee to chest, inhaling foot down. Once you're happy with that, feet come down, grab onto the elbows. Inhale, center. Exhale to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Super relaxed movement. If the head wants to follow, let it. Come back center. Exhale the arms towards the head. Inhaling center. Exhaling back. The next time that you come center, change the cross of the arms. So whatever arm is in front, put it in the back. Let's go back to side to side. Inhaling center, exhaling one side, inhaling center, exhaling the other side. come back to center. Exhale towards the head. Okay, release the arms. Let's bring knees to chest. Do a few double knee tucks, inhaling the knees away, exhaling towards the chest. All right, let's go into twists. So whatever version you like. And once you're happy with the twists, set yourself up for relaxation. So you could have the legs extended or knees bent, leaning into one another. Or if you have something to put underneath the knees, that's nice. Or something to put the legs up on, that's nice too. Chin gently tucked in. Make sure wherever you are, you feel comfortable, relaxed, and well supported. Let's give ourselves permission to let everything go. Let's gently wake the body up, inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. You can yawn or fake a yawn. And once you're nice and stretched, knees to chest, rock side to side. And eventually rolling all the way to one side. And with the strength of the arms sitting up, make our way into any comfortable seated position. Before we close, let's just again have a hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Relaxing into ourselves, into our heartbeats. Into the here and now. And if there's anything we'd like to offer ourselves before we close, maybe an I love you. When you're ready, bring the hands to the earth. Let's take a moment to honor, acknowledge the light, love, wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good practice. Please feel free to let me know in the comments or any way. And I'll see you again right here on YouTube on Friday for back care and breathwork, gentle yoga, and qigong. So thank you all so very, very, very much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.